What's up, gang gang? Oh, it's another exciting day here in the, well, not this time, buddy.
All right. Truth.
No, there ain't no truth now. Should we tell him to watch out for the gate? The weirdness of Otter Creek, right? I mean, because that's what it is. As you can see, business as usual here at the schoolhouse. Actually, I saw the video yesterday with Jeremy trying to start the mower, and well, I think we're going to have a little fun trying to put that together. But needless to say, as you can see, Jeremy's there. Jeremy, you think I can fix that mower?
Tag, you're in!
Ah, no, that wasn't even it, because I was already in. So, tag, you're in! That's it. Look, George is still working. I tell you what, here's the mower. Nope, you are it. You are absolutely 100% it. So we actually got Mr. Coop on over there. Listen to Mr. Coop. I got my Loofamobile right here. I'm going to probably work on that here a little bit later on. But right now, we're going to grab this mower, and I'm going to go and get it ready to go. Because flipping needs a mower, baby. I'm going to start taking a look at this. Keep your eye on that guy. He's going to try to sneak up again. He is it. He is 100% officially it at this point in time. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Check the oil. Zero oil. No oil. We're going to put some oil in it. I just have to know where some oil's at. See, we got some gas. Oh, yeah. Don't smell too bad. Don't smell too bad. But there's definitely no oil in it, so I wonder if that's... So, it's got compression. So, let's go inside. Let's go grab some oil. And, yep. Not this time, buddy. Watch out, Gina. All right, coast is clear. All right, we got some oil right over here in our shop. I gotta do some organizing again. Right here, some 1030 blend, some Kohler synthetic. Let's go ahead and take this out there, and that's what we're gonna use. Remember, it's like Big Lots here. Oh, check it out, don't forget the auction. You guys gonna get a sneak peek at the next auction? Check it out. Sneak peek. You only get to see what's on the next auction here. Oh, look at Dale Earnhardt, I think. So, there you go. That's on the next auction. I'm sure when it is, but we're going to go ahead and get this oil in. Let me get a towel real quick. Wipe it off. All right. Oh, I hear another chopper. Remember yesterday? Oh, look. They're coming. The military's coming. They're going to get you, Jeremy.
No, I hired them to tag you. They're coming for you.
Stay over there. All right. He's still lit. He's definitely still lit. So it could have, a lot of these mowers have like a low oil sensor, so that when the oil is low, it won't allow it to start. Whoa. Did you see that bee? So, go ahead. Maybe that will be it. I know, we got to give it a minute, let it go down in there. Not yet. A little bit more. All right. They're on the stick. A little bit more. It's kind of like a little guesstimate, you know what I mean? Kind of guess what it's going to be about. Still got to settle, but... Oh yeah, we're good now. Second dot. Okay. Maybe it's the starter fluid. I'm not sure. He's around here somewhere. See, look at him. He's already trying to hide on me. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. Whoa, it's Gene over there. Gene's got back from the post office. Keep your heads up. Heads up, heads up. All right. Do we get any starting fluid? Oh, bam. Look right there. Starting fluid. And starting fluid again. Actually, there's not much in that. I'm going to take this one. Not too much in that, so. Okay, let's see right here. It's our air filter. Oof. She's a little rough. Fingers crossed. Oh, oh. Well, so give her another little squirt of starter fluid. At least we know she cranks up. All right, so that's telling me that there's no fuel getting to where it needs to get to, because as you see, like when you spray the starter fluid, that's what it burns. That's what's happening when it goes cranks up. That's what watch. That's what will ignite it, and then that's why they call it starting fluid. They don't call it running fluid. It's called starting fluid. See, and it starts, but it don't run. So if anybody knows where I can get some running fluid, let me know. And we'll put that in there. But yeah, so like I said, that's telling me there's no fuel. It has fuel in it, but the next step is to find the fuel line and make sure fuel's going. Man, I thought we had it on that first try, right? That would have been sweet. It's a nice mower. The fuel line's down here. To get to it easier, see it better, I'm gonna pop off this air box. That's why I brought 2 bits. That way I could bring 2 of the wrong ones. Jeez. I'll be back. Well, I couldn't find the right bit, so grabbed the sockets. Should be the right one in here somewhere. What I do is just pick them up, put them on until the right one fits. Look at that. I got lucky. Out of the gate.
What you doing?
Oh, man.
Willis? What you doing?
Tag, he's it.
Oh,
Man,
I gave you that one. That was a gift.
Thank you. Thank you. That's twice now. He scared the Jeezies out of me. See, I'm all concentrating on working here.
Next time I'm bringing my good knife.
Oh, the good knife. If you see the good knife, you have to wait to see the good knife. I'm not sure if you've seen the good knife yet or not, but
It'll be released today at 5:30.
today. So you guys already seen the good knife if you're watching this. 5:30. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it. Pretty darn cool, to be honest with you. He was checking it out earlier. Man, he got me good. Got me good on that one.
What you doing, Willis? Come on, man. Tag, you're in.
Okay, I gotta rearrange. We're gonna reposition here, folks. We're gonna reposition. Look at that. They were zoomed in, so they might not see me jump so much.
All right. Truth.
No, there ain't no truth now, buddy. I don't think so. All right, now holler in the camera. Look, I gotta see twice. Okay, we're almost there, folks. We're almost there.
Just casually walking. Just casually walking.
Yeah, you better keep on walking. You're lucky I got my hands involved. All right, so now we're into the carburetor. Let me show you. It's a little dirty. All right, gotta watch out for that guy. So here we go. You're going there. So here's the carburetor. Fuel line's right here. So we're gonna take that apart and see if the fuel's coming out. I'm doing this one-handed. That's right. Well, drag your neck there. All right, fuel's coming out. It's going everywhere. Lower my hands. All right. Is there a petcock? There is not. So we're gonna do, this gas don't smell too bad. Next step's gonna be take the flow ball off the bottom. I have a float stuck. You guys can't see, can you? Stay over there, mister. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
Just garbage picking.
Yeah, it looks like it. So we do have fuel going from fuel tank into the carburetor. Carburetor looks pretty dry though, man. All right, stand by for a minute. I gotta take this off and it's gonna be a minute. What's happening? What's happening right now? What's happening to this video? Well, I'm gonna change things up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and review yesterday's interaction or whatever clip, but I'm gonna do a little bit here in the beginning and a little bit at the end. So if you fast forward all the end, you came back here to watch the beginning part. Thanks. Next time, watch the video from start to finish, and you'll see it all. We'll see how it works anyway. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start playing this clip. As you all know, yesterday I'm sitting there doing my thing down there, and then as they come rolling up, or the neighbor gentleman, like I said, recorded for my safety. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through it. I'm gonna try and zoom in a little bit on this so that you can see him having his phone up, you can see him bring his phone down, because you can zoom in on the video on my phone, like you can see it plain as day. Yeah, so let's go ahead and roll clip, and then we'll go from there. Recording for my safety. Walk over here. That's right. That's because he's recording me. For those of you who are like, well, Jeremy records, all you old drama llamas, I don't care if he records me. I'm just curious as to why. Why? Like at the schoolhouse, he pulls up and starts recording me. Pulls up and starts recording me there. Like, just why? Does he want an interview? I mean, I'm just across the street. Well, actually, I'm down the street now, but I'll be across the street in a little bit. All right, let's continue on with the clip. Don't worry, we'll get back to the mower. For those of you who want to watch the video for the mower, I appreciate you all. But for those who just want to watch this stuff, you're going to have to go back and forth. What should I do? Should I do a dance? You want me to do a dance? Jeez. See? My goodness. Now I know the next question is going to be, did he have a pew-pew? Yes, he did. Hanging on the side of his hip here. No big deal to me. I wish more people would actually carry weapons here in the States of America. The United States of America. You know what I mean? Hey, if he's allowed to carry, well then so be it. Again, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But I will suggest somebody pass the message on to him when it just kind of dangles off the side like a old 6-shooter from the Western. So, you know, I want to be sure to keep that a little bit more protected. All right, let's go on. Probably gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm just experimenting. Okay, we got the 2 bottom screws off the float bowl, but it's not coming off. What if it doesn't come up like that? I need to get the whole carburetor off is what I need to do. So I'm definitely thinking there's no fuel getting into the carburetor because there's no fuel getting into the carburetor. That's why it starts with the starter fluid and not the gasoline. So I'm gonna try and tinker around with a little bit more, try and get this carburetor off. The flow bowl, I undid the flow bowl, but it's not coming off. So my guy, Oh, watch out. What are you doing, buddy?
I was just checking. Maybe it has a kidney stone. It's blocking the flow of the fluid. Now, speaking from experience, I've had multiples of these, and I've had to have surgery. So maybe, Dr. Travis, you got to do some lithotripsy. That's what they do. They blast you and knock you out first, and they blast you with water all up in your kidneys, and it breaks up the stone. And then when you wake up, you pee blood, and a lot of it, for a very long time. Very long time. I hope you can save the mower. Save the mower, Travis. Save the mower. Save the mower.
Ah, let's try it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna get every valid effort. It's perplexing me. Where's Adam when you need him? Gotcha! This is fun making this video, to be honest with you. Yes, it is back to shorts weathers, but I think there is a cold snap coming again. All right, you gonna get back to these fancy dance moves? All right, let's get back to that clip, and then and yeah, we'll see how many more we sprinkle throughout my lawnmower repair. Then you guys have to go forward, go backwards. Just watch the whole video. Should we tell him to watch out for the gate? That'd be my thumbnail right there. What you think about the moves? The moves, the grooves. The moves, the grooves. Again, this is for me and my safety. Well, I guess you guys will watch it too, be entertained. I don't know. Now, I'll be honest with you. This next part kind of gets entertaining for a couple reasons. You guys will see what happens as I talk, what's going on. Let me know your thoughts. But there is a point where he walks back out, and again, he calls me the maggot. So, lead maggot here, the maggot crew, and we're going to continue on. So, go maggots. What I mean by entertaining, watch how. Well, first he has to get the dog back, which is fine, you know. But then how he gets the gate open and then so watch this. This is funny. I'm tired of them interjecting themselves and not being on film, so therefore that's why I am filming this. I'm just filming what's going on so that people know like what happens. Just kind of like the live stream. Remember when you know that false call was made? So, all right, back to the clip. Shut the gate so the doggy don't come in. Just wait for them to go inside. Look, do this. Too bad I didn't have the speakers there. You could put the speakers in front of it and hold it open. Well, unless the dog's name is Maggot, I'm pretty sure that once again, he's referring to me. Go Maggots. That's taking some finessing, but I finally got it to come off. No, I need to get something to plug the gas with, because once I take it off, oh, the military's coming back. Look, see? Look at him. He's just casually walking around like nothing's happening.
Just went in one door, came out another.
Yep, that's what he's doing. And so I gotta go find something to lock or to plug this up with. I'm just gonna stay away from him, but I think they are coming back for him. Look at that. Right over to schoolhouse. Man. See, now I finally got them back. For real, the deal done. Done deal. All right, now let's go get a screw. He couldn't get nowhere. He's stuck in the dumpster. He's dumpster diving. I got him. All right. This should do it. Look at him. He's trying to sneak out the dumpster when I come back. Look at him. All right, time out. I gotta save the mower. I think I got the carburetor off. Time out. For now. I got the needle nose. A little bit longer than what I probably needed, but like I said, it's like Big Lots in there. You can find any and everything. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make these work or not. Got one. Got two. All right. We have the carburetor off. No wonder the flow bolt wouldn't come off. You got to take that off. Time to dissect it. So yeah, I'm guessing we got to take that out to get in there. Yeah, look, I turned upside down. Some gas came out. Let's go take it apart. The gas in the actual mower didn't smell too bad. But when I turned the gas over and this carburetor started running out, look at it. Oh, it's gross. And it's, oof. It's old gas. Look at that. That's what's in the carburetor right now, but obviously it wasn't going through it. So we're going to figure that out. Man. We're going to walk over here to the truck and get on the tailgate of the truck. Definitely don't want to take this inside because then it'd make the whole back operational room into smelling like bad gas. So we're not going to do that. Ooh. Shout out to the next gang. Leland, I bet you'd be all over this, huh? I bet your Grandpa Ness already taught you well how to do this. You're probably telling me the whole time, like, Travis, dude, don't do that. All right, what am I looking for? Man, that gas stinks. Oof, no wonder. It was definitely, I'm pretty confident that's what it's going to be. Well, just so happened, again, we got all kinds of tools in there. Got these cool T-handles, hey, grabbers. You can grab them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in here. It's up. It's a little bit up. There it goes. That's it. That's some yucky gas. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray it all out, clean it all out, put it all back together, and if it don't work, well, I guess it don't work, but if it works, it works. So let me go get some cleaner. But boy, can you smell that? Smell it. Ugh. Something I don't want to do, but this is where the fuel went into the carburetor. I'm gonna blow to that. Hopefully I can hit a. Well, no, it won't be clogged. All right, you can hear wind going through. So we're good there. Gotta keep an eye out around here. You never know. Alright, freshly cleaned carburetor. I'll put the other bolts back in and then we'll put it on and see what happens. The non-ethanol fuel is over at the ranch. We're just gonna we're not gonna fill it up, we're just gonna put a little bit of this in there. Just see if we can get her to fire off. Boy, the bottom of that tank's dirty, that's for sure. Alright. A little bit more. Okay, that should be enough to get her started. She's going to start. Fingers crossed. We'll give it a second. Because really, at this point in time, if it don't start, there's nothing more I can do. The carburetor's been taken off. It's been cleaned out. I'm going to put it back on, put some fuel in it. If I can get the screw to stay in the socket, I'll screw it back together. What is the deal here? And if it don't fire off, well, valid effort. Probably by then, it might be just completely blown because it didn't have no oil in it. The previous people could have run it out of oil and burnt it up. So we'll see. What gives me hope is that it fires off. Almost there, people. We're almost there. One more bolt. Then we're going to spray some starter fluid in her. And we're going to let her rip, tater chip. Alright, these tools go back in the schoolhouse. These go to my truck. Fingers crossed, everybody. Well, let's put a gas cap back on. You ready? Ah! Thought for sure it was going to go there. Man, oh man. We'll give it a couple more tries. Well, it's a good try. Solid effort done. We tried our best, but needless to say, it's probably one of the things where you're just gonna have to buy a new carburetor for it. Like I was telling Jeremy, you couldn't really take that one apart to get like the jets and stuff. So I'm pretty sure the way that gas smelled, that's pretty much the problem with that. But it's back together. If you put starter fluid in it, start up, but just need to find that running fluid. Jeez. So either you've made it to the end, you fast forwarded, or you just gave up on the video altogether. It doesn't matter, but we're gonna go ahead and finish out this last clip for the last bit of this clip, and then you guys will see, I guess, a typical day in Otter Creek again. Yeah. Too bad you don't have the speakers there. You can put the speakers in front of it and hold it open. We're the maggot squad. That's right. They just gave me like 5 minutes of video actually, so thank you. Okay, there you go. All right, we'll let them go ahead and close her up, and then we'll get back to the treehouse, baby. All right. Well, almost. All right, well, I think we can continue on to filming. And speaking of filming, look who just happened to pop flipping!